Today in this training video, we will cover the steps to be successful using your Learn on Demand Magic Cutter. Now we will go over how you can insert text, images, and other objects into the Magic Cutter template.
So there are a few different ways that you can add in your objects, including text and images, into this template. The first one is the library. From there you can preview all the different objects that you can add in here. And adding them in is really simple. You just click and it will drop them in, or you can click and drag to put those objects in there. You can also preview all the different fonts. If you would like to cut out letters without connecting those letters together, then you should choose a thicker font such as Comics Heavy. You can preview those here, and if you click them, it will go ahead and type those into your template. You can also exit out of that, and you can click on the T-Type tool on the left-hand side and type in your letters there. Once you have your letters typed in, go to the Selection tool and move your different objects. Make sure that your objects are underneath the margins. Your objects, make sure that they are underneath your 3-inch margin on the top and the 2-inch margins on the side. You can easily move around these layers by selecting them, or you can go to the right-hand side and view the different layers. Each object that you add in will be its own layer. You can adjust the size by clicking and dragging the bottom right-hand corner, or if you select it and go over to the right-hand side, you can increase the width and the height. You can also increase the size of your text by increasing size. If you no longer want an object on here, you can right-click and select Delete. Any object that you add in from the library, you can select the palette on the right-hand side, and you can change the color. You can add in any custom color or even your hex colors. You can also change if it has an outside stroke, change the opacity to make it a lighter color, or you can add a pattern. With the patterns, you can select one that's already supplied, or you can click Load Image. Once you select that, you can select an image from your computer. You can find Google Images and save them to your computer. Once you have that image saved, if you'd like to use that in your template, you'll select the object that you would like to change and go to Pattern. Now you'll select the box and go to Load Image. Now you can load that image from your computer. And select Preview. Once you have it previewed, you can adjust the width and the height. If you have letters in here that you inserted, you need to space them out so they are around 1 inch apart. So to do that, you can go to Tracking on the right-hand side and just increase your tracking. If you have a thinner font and you would like to make it wider, you can also make that font wider and then increase the tracking again. Now if you select the Preview button on the top, you'll be able to see that everything outlined in red will be a cut file. You can also see all 4 of the registration marks needed. You can also insert objects by going to File, Import, and you can import any PNG or SVG file. Once your file is inserted, you can adjust it going to the bottom right-hand side, and if you hold down Shift, it will keep your proportions correct. Now you can see I have an example of some of our new PSS content with ABC cards. You can easily adjust those to fit the entire template, or if you'd like smaller ones, you can turn them sideways and make them fit onto your template. Anything with a transparent background will automatically create your cut lines.